Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but it makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Oh, he makes the catch. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On third down, going up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. So the Missouri Tigers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger!
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
Really, we're in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Offense gets set for second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Gets it out there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Strikes the blow. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
And they get a play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game. Those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
He'll pull it down. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
This option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. There's so many things they can do. You just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Street trying to get to it. The quarterback scrambled around, and the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing the pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in them. Maybe get the ground game going, help around them a little bit with this system.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. Explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're going to throw it again. Fires left. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
Sure what?
He'll off one deep down the left side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The inside handoff. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Got in on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Finds a man by himself. He's loose. The 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Stroud. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. On the move at the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Missouri. And once he got loose, it was all over.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it. Running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty damn quickly.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 13.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the return man is stopped. And now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively
unleashes one deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
He makes a catch. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He caught it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass, it's Stroud. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not a lot of room on the return, but he already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to play. You've got to put the ball in his spot. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Looking downfield, it's Stroud. Makes his connection.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's going to pass on second down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jason.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're going into the field, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the day. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this route.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
Man, I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Street. Swings it out to his running back. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside and try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And they
nowhere to go.
He'll try it again. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans are going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, go make those contested catches.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball's incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
The throw makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air, it's Street coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, the line teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Travis. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again. Or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking for a deep man. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Buffaloes line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. it's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Wants to throw. It's Stroud. Fires to the right. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
This offense has a second down play. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Travis. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer and pass up. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Now the play fake. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try to field goal team out there. His field goal kicker just been able to get on spot.
And the returner will be brought down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off. The offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the designed quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Shoots it to the left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Travis. Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. He's going to run it. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good.
Let's not say they cut into the field goal. Maybe just scooped a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but nothing. As he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Back to throw, it's Stroud. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally kicks off a huge play. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends are so much first.
Touchdown, Missouri! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time it's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Zings it complete to the right. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw, it's Travis. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get it through the air. Release to the back. Working that left side now. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later into the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Personal foul. Nothing to pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Handoff to the single back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit behind note. A little bit.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Complete to start this drive. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. They bring him down, and that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his 2nd sack of the day. Nice. A lot.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation. And they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Returner is tackled down at the 36. And your Missouri Tigers.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Rides to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together